So I wanted to talk about something, a video game that I used to play. Well, I still play like every once in a while. Star Fox 64. It obviously came out when the 64 did. It fucking blew my mind. Like the 3D graphics, the talking. I never played the original Star Fox for the Super Nintendo, but I played the 64 for the first time. When it first came out, and it was just like, whoa, like the graphics were so smooth for a 64, you know. Everything just felt natural. The game flowed. Like killing enemies was so. It felt so, you know, rewarding, and you know, it was amazing game at the time. And I played it like forever. I memorized all the secrets. I knew all the paths. You know, which warp takes you where, and which enemies show up at whatever time. Where the bombs, the double lasers, rings, gold rings, special rings, everything. And I just I got the game down. Like fucking, if there was like multiplayer, I don't know, online or something, I could figure out if anyone else could kick my ass. Maybe, probably. I've seen videos of other people playing. I'm like, oh, he sucks. He forgot to do this, or he didn't do whatever. But I played it forever, and then Star Fox came out for Star Fox Assault. I think, yeah, came out for the GameCube, and I saw the designs for the new R-Wing, which looked fucking sick. You know, it looked like way advanced, way more advanced than the one in the 64 version. And I skipped Star Fox Adventure because you only got to play the R-Wing in between missions, and that was like half the fun I had. But even then, it was arbitrary, you know, just way of getting from one planet to the other, and it was okay. And the final boss was like, you know, it was with the R-Wing, but not as good as I think it could have been. But when I played Star Fox Assault for the GameCube, you know, I finally got it after a while, because fucking $50 a game, fuck you. But I got it, and I was like all excited. I'm like, oh my god, the first level is in space, and I get to like shoot lots of fucking enemies and lock on lasers and just spamming bombs as soon as I get 9. And I think you can only hold like 5 or 4 or something like that. But I played it, and I wasn't really digging it, but I'm like, I'm gonna pull through this, and I'm gonna enjoy every minute of it. And then like as the game kept going on, like the first person when you play as Fox and you're shooting stuff, I'm like, it was a nice little gimmick when, you know, it was in the 64 and you can unlock Peppy, Slippy, Falco, or Fox, and you could run around the two already. One of the 2 or 3, 4 stages you could pick. I don't know, because 2 of them were in space for like the R-Wing by itself. But it was a nice little gimmick, and then like you got all these weapons and grenades. It was just like, can I go back to the ship? Let me fly Great Fox. I want to fly the mothership and shoot some fucking. I want to shoot other giant mothercraft like away with the 2 blasting ion cannons, whatever that are the front underneath the takeoff bay or whatever it was. But no, you get to play as Fox with a gas fucking pistol and fucking enemies that swarm all around you, which you could have dealt with the Master Tank, which is cool that it was there, but it looked, I don't know, I like the threads on a tank more than just like the big steel Jeep wheels. It was cool. It looked cool. You know, everything looks cool, but practicality, like I remember the controls being all sticky. I liked it when the tank would go by itself. I didn't have to and I have to like power it. All I had to do was go left to right, and then like shoot. I could slow down, speed up, but they gave you full control, and I didn't like that. I would have liked it if they'd done it better. I haven't played that game in years, and I don't even know what it's like anymore. I can probably pick it up. No, because I sold it because it was fucking garbage. But yeah, I was just like really disappointed. Like I played through it, and I don't think I finished it. No, I didn't finish because I got stuck at some bullshit first person ground level, and I was like, fuck this. I picked up Star Fox, the pilot the R-Wing, the Landmaster, and possibly have like another like Area 6 map, which was my favorite level of all. I could be so fucking pumped playing that fucking game. But I don't know if there is a level like that because I stopped playing it because it was full of shit. So they need to come out with another Star Fox. And not on a fucking Advance or the fucking DS fucking wad pad. I mean, come on, how many fucking Game Boy variants are you gonna have? 3D? Fuck 3D, okay? I'm not even gonna go there. But I mean, if they put out as many Star Fox games as Mario games they've put out, they probably would have nailed a good Star Fox game by now. But I think they're just gonna like bury that fucking that franchise. But I miss Star Fox, and I wish they would make a game that's like the Star Fox 64, but with better graphics. You know, just take the fucking engine right out of there and just put it in a 360, and that would be amazing. Just like up the graphics. Another thing they did was they changed the layout of the lasers. So when you fire the lasers, instead of getting that 64 compared to the GameCube version, when you fire the lasers, you hit the button once, it goes whoop. Instead of in the 64 one, it went and it gave you 3 shots before. Like if you press the button, it gives you 3 shots, and then you can charge the laser. But in the GameCube version, I had to like sit there and like spam the fucking button over and over and over again. Switching hands actually, and instead of going brum, 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 I have to go no, that's not. I'm not having that. And the lock-on laser slowed down or something, and the whole scoring with the hit points, like I never got that. I'm shitty with numbers as to start, so I don't even understood how it worked in the first place. All I know is if you hit multiple enemies or you hit an enemy next to a wall or an object or something, you'd get 2 points extra. So 1 point extra with I don't know. Anyways, yeah, love Star Fox 64. I'll still fucking play that game all the time. I wish I had stage select. I would love stage select. That way I could just play Area 6 all day. Just fucking see how much of a high score I can get. But, they played it the way they put it out the way it is for whatever reason. Star Fox 64. It was cool in Super Smash Brothers, which is another game they fucking fucked up. Added a bunch of characters that are just fucking stupid. The super moves were cool, but some of them are just fucking gay. It's like, I can't even. And that whole story mode thing was alright. I got a big bana from watching Star Fox and Mario shake hands or something, but crossover characters and stuff. But it was repetitive and it was boring, and it's not as good as Melee. That's another game I'll always play more than the ones after that for the Wii. Fuck the Wii too. Melee was always better. The Pokeballs were always my favorite item. And items drop more often when you set it on high for the item drop, but they don't anymore. It's fucking stupid. So I guess that's all I have to say about the whole Star Fox thing. And yeah, Star Fox eats a dick now apparently. So Bye.